What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Proper Risk Management Training. And what I want to teach you guys is to trade for however long. You know, what happens is when a lot of people first come into this, they have the misconception that this is a get rich quick. But what I broke down here are the key fundamentals when it comes to trading the proper risk management. You know, the whole main point when it comes to trading is having a proper risk management and also having a positive return on investment. Okay, so what I broke down here is a couple key things. I broke down the little chart right here to the left so we all understand the lot sizes to be using. Okay, so what I broke down here is this. For every $100, we're going to risk a 0.01. The reason being is because a 0.01 means you're making 10 cents per pip. Now, if you're utilizing a 20 to 30 pip stop loss, it means that you're risking only $2 to $3, which is the equivalent of 2 to 3% of your account. So think about that for a second. If you're trading with $100 and every single time you take a trade, you're only risking 2 to 3 of those dollars, you're not over leveraging your entire account. You know, the problem that happens when people first start trading is they over leverage. They want the quick come up. They want to be able to make that extreme amount of money. But at the same time, when you first get set up into trading, it is a process. We have to go from crawl, walk, run. So I broke it down very simple because I'm not going to overwhelm you guys with the information. But it's like this. For every $100, like I said, a 0.01. 20, 30 pip stop loss, you're risking $2 to $3 risk, which is the equivalent of 2 to 3% of your account. What I did to the left here is I put for every $100, 0.01. So for $200 is a 0.02. For $300 is a 0.03, etc. All the way to 1,000. Now just check this out. If you're doing $1,000 and you're doing a 0.10 and you're risking 20 to 30 pips on a 0.10, then that means you're risking $20 to $30 for every trade on a $1,000 account, which is still the equivalent of 2 to 3% of the account. Now, here's an example right here. Now, everyone thinks that, you know, even if you had 5 out of 10 trades that you won, that you won't have a positive return on investment. But the whole main point is to have low risk to high reward. So say, for instance, you had 5 out of 10 trades that you won, and you're risking 20 pips to gain 30 pips minimum. So what happens, say, for instance, 5 out of 10 trades you won, 5 out of 10 trades you lost. So that means 5 times 20, you lost 100 pips, but you still gain a minimum of 150 pips, which means altogether you gain 50 pips altogether, which equals a positive return on investment. Now I want you guys to see this. For instance, 50 pips on a 0.01, you made $5. 50 pips on a 0.10 is $50. 50 pips on a standard, a 1.00, is $500. The same concept it takes to make $1 in the market is the same concept it takes to make $1 million in the market. If we could go to this proper risk management aspect, I want you to think about in the beginning. Say, for instance, you're averaging anywhere from 2 to 500 pips a week, okay? 2 to 500 pips a week. Even on a 0.01, right? 2 to 500 pips a week. On a 0.01 is $20 to $50. So do the math on that. Imagine you do that for 4 weeks. That's 80, right? 80 to $200. Now, I know that doesn't seem like that much in the beginning, but at the same time, this is for us to trade for however long. So I don't want you to think of this as a get rich quick, instant gratification aspect. I want you to think about this for however long. So imagine you're trading for six months to a year. You'll be able to capitalize on that because of pretty much the proper risk management that was used properly. All right. So thank you guys for coming on to the proper risk management training and utilize this properly. If you stick to this, I promise you guys will have a positive return on investment. You know, it's all about the technical aspect behind it. Yes, there's fundamentals, this whole thing. But if you're able to be disciplined with structure when it comes to trading, you'll be able to have as much success as you want. Thank you guys.